Stufen sind so steil, dass man noch nicht mal richtig hochkommen kann. Sehr cool. Okay, da ist das Secret nicht. Anfänglich dachte ich noch, die HP wäre schon so zu viel, aber man verliert halt direkt den halben Balken. Deswegen verstehe ich nicht, warum er 12 Segmente hat. Naja. Wozu? Und die Tür auch direkt aufmachen können.
Go away. Let me rest.
Is that better or worse than screaming, do you think?
Only one way to find out.
Boah. Ich hab's überschätzt.
Listen, change of plans. Forget the station. Find another way to Greyland. And be quick about it.
Why would I want to do that?
You think you're the only one who knows how to use a bloody train? Listen to
Ja,
yourself.
German.
Stay rolling again, I'm screwed. Game on. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 pounds.
He? What are you talking about?
Germany, a country in Europe.
Folks, Atticus.
Ja, ja.
Fucking lynch. You're the executioner, aren't you? You soul of did to poor old William. Locked him away like the inconvenience he was. Well, you do worse.
Was ist deine Frage?
I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to lead me to the gallows.
Frag Fabian.
Maybe you want to ask yourself why.
Du kannst nicht schlafen. Wie spät haben wir es denn? Ja, es ist 11:15. Musst du schon schlafen oder willst du schlafen? Minus 15.
Once you collect this seal, the station door should
Ach,
open
morgen
up
ist
back in
Schule.
King's Reach. The Old Father favors efficiency.
Dann wäre es vielleicht angebracht, dass du schlafen gehst. Du musst ja in so 7 raus, oder?
You've done exceptionally well.
Picture her, this lost girl, barely 19. The Atticus said that was when he looked up her that upon her that first time, he thought that she had lived so many other lives that she was an old and tired soul. Die Story ist immer noch sehr durchwachsen geschrieben.
Why disturb me after all this time? I've done nothing wrong.
Du willst, aber es geht nicht. Hast du noch Kaffee getrunken oder sowas? Oder Energy oder was? Normalerweise. Naja, ich hab das auch manchmal. Bin ich sogar richtig müde. Und es funktioniert trotzdem nicht.
It isn't my fault the scourge escaped. The abyss is shifting. It has been for decades.
Wohin muss ich? Darum.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Zweiter Boss. Okay.
Parasite. Barging in here into my home. What
Bin gespannt, wie das Design diesmal ist. War sehr interessant beim ersten.
Pitiful little pawn. The silent one delights in your ignorance.
Ist das der Almighty Poop? Rotten adrift to be killed on sight. War die Plattform, okay. Au, 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 au. Ist hier noch ein Gegner? Nee. Sehr viele Kugeln.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Parasite.
Ich bin mir jetzt so nah dran, deswegen kriege ich die ganzen Kugeln ab. Das ist genau wie beim ersten Boss. Macht denselben Fehler.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Parasite. Barging in here. What you don't like. The silent one delights in ignorance.
eher mal die Navigation, die mir hier Probleme macht, habe ich das Gefühl. Weil ich so scheiße im Springen bin.
Want to hurt you, but I will.
Ich vergesse auch immer auf diesen Nubbel zu schießen.
Parasite. Barging in here.
So, komm her. Selber Dreck.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Parasite.
Och komm. So viel Bullshit gibt's nicht, Alter. Och, meine Fresse, Alter. Plattform. Uschi hält sich nicht fest. Wo ist denn die Kugel hin? Verschwunden? Das gefällt mir. Sehr viel einfacher als der erste Boss. Weil die Phase nicht so schwachsinnig war. Und nun? Kügelchen. Was ist denn dieses Scheiß? Warum habe ich da so einen dämlichen Timer?
You. You've come to bring me back, haven't you?
What do you mean?
Home. Back to the collective. You always said he'd come back for me.
I don't know what the collective is.
No, that isn't right. It can't be. He promised. He promised me. Please. I want to go home.
I don't know where home is.
I'm all alone again.
He wore the mantle of All-Father like an ill-fitting crown, a role foisted upon him by necessity. He was a humble man then, an ordinary man.
Das muss deutlich weiter
surrounding
zurückliegen
himself with
als
comrades whom he called family.
das Hier und Jetzt. Weil sie alle so alltagsmäßige Kleidung anhaben, die
I am
halbwegs vertraut
nothing
aussieht.
without you, he told them. Wings of the All-Father, those who knew him best, who loved him best. Of course, she would bring it to him. Letitia, child of nowhere, daughter of the collective, she who found the God soul, the answer. A gift to the All-Father, she said, and so he took it, and it was too late to go back. When the scourge came, not even the great man of fate could spare them. She chose sacrifice, like the one before her, and hoped that someday she might return home. It was the only lie he ever told her.
She locked herself away out of choice.
A terrible fate to spare her from one far worse. A chaos he created, and so he hid the truth from her, for fear that she would hate him. The dead tell no tales, but there are those who yet live.
You mean Urian?
Keine Antwort.
I realized it too late. But I was happy then. I've always been too late.
It wasn't your fault.
Funny. He used to tell me that too. He was so kind to me. They all wish you'd take me back to them.
I wish I knew how.
Maybe all of this is for the best.
Someone once told me that the Abyss is a spider's web for lost souls. I think I understand what they meant now.
How did she end up there in the first place?
The drift has strange currents. Luna only knows where you'll end up if you let it carry you. After all this time, the Abyss is still capable of surprising me.
Who were the collective, Aylin?
I don't know. But they must have meant a lot to her. She sounded so lonely.
Otis mentioned an old god, Manny the Lunar Child.
I told you before. The Church's teachings were mostly lost in the Scourge. Gods and temples and collectives. I don't know anything about those things. I only know what the Allfather tells me. I guess I know less than I thought.
I guess so.
Anyway, all that really matters is that you get the job done. So let's forget about it. Get some rest. Tomorrow we'll head back to
nicht
King's
drüber nach.
Reach and
Mach
see if
einfach.
the way to Greymont is open. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
Was denn? Ja, 260 Tage in praktisch 2 Tagen abgearbeitet. Musste nur Götter für umbringen.
Ah, Fox. I've been combing my archives for information on this collective Letitia mentioned. There is not much to go on, but it seems like they were the All-Father's inner circle prior to the Scourge. Those adrift, William and Letitia, they belonged to the collective, along with one Urian Caldecott.
It's not a coincidence, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Aylin, what do you actually know about the Allfather?
That's a rather weighty question.
Have you even met him?
Not in person, no. Anyway, none of this is getting you any closer to Greymont.
Why did Urian choose Greymont of all places?
Prior to the Scourge, it was the most important place in the Abyss. The history of the Abyss is fragmented. All I really know is that Greymont was once a site of pilgrimage. Then the Scourge came, and the All-Father sealed the city, and, well, here we are. I guess we'll have to find out the rest ourselves. Let's get going. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
Was soll ich sonst machen?
I'm ready.
Lesen? In der Bibliothek? Sachen, die ich schon gelesen habe?
I guess there's no going back now, Fox. Urian Caldecott awaits. Let's open the door.
Oh. Hallo Waldpfanne, wie geht's? Wo hast du dich rumgetrieben? Wie war dein Tag? Och komm. Jetzt krieg ich den Jump nicht mehr hin, ja? Leck mich am Arsch. Dann gehen wir erst hier hin. weiteres Waffen-Upgrade nehme ich an. Shieldbreaker Core. More Damage, Greater Range. Ich freue mich mehr über die größere Reichweite als alles andere. Was ist das?
What tidings do you bring, Scout?
What are you doing here? What happened to the commune?
It's been consumed, and some of our own with it.
We failed to sharpen our knives against the darkness. That is our burden to bear.
Do you mean the rot?
It was always all around us. We were foolish to believe it could be contained.
It wasn't your fault.
A beautiful lie. With that, we might believe it. Go safe into those silent fields, won't you? We've already lost enough.
Hätte ich das verhindern können, ist die Frage. Ich hab ja die Tür geöffnet.
Werbung Ende.
Bin mir nicht sicher. Quatschen wir jetzt mit dem Zug? Nein.
Tickets, please. Show us your tickets.
Ah, doch.
What do you think of my flash new job?
You're really going up in the world.
I shall choose to ignore that.
How are you finding it?
Nah, it's much of a muchness, really. Sometimes I go to the north end of the line, and sometimes I go to the south end of the line.
Stop! You'll make me jealous.
Still, the change of scenery is nice, rattling past all these old towns. I suppose me and Otis must have lived somewhere like that once.
It must be hard, forgetting everything like that.
Can't miss what you don't remember. It's a small life, innit? A nice life. That's all either of us ever wanted. We have reached the end of the line where this train will terminate. All change, please. All change.
Das ist eine Bullenhitze hier. Das ist meine Fresse. Was haben wir für eine Temperatur hier? Warte mal. Oh, warte. 72,3 Grad. Nice.
Train.
I get there when I get there. You're on my time now.
Your time better be snappy. I'm a very popular man these days. Atticus caged his own friend and threw away the key. We're not dealing with a reasonable man here. I wonder what he did to Sylvan. I should have Captain Cook. He always wants hideous in order. Listen, you're here now. Rest is around. You're going to help me put things right. I've been waiting a lifetime for this opportunity.
Huh, I'm happy for you.
You won't be when I'm dead. Get moving.
I never thought I'd see the day when the train started running again.
Couldn't you have sent a scout to do it?
It's not for me to decide where scouts are posted. Only the All-Father can issue orders.
See, that's what I find so strange about you. You've got all this power, but you only ever do what the All-Father says.
That's what I was created for. My own desires aren't important.
Huh. Is that what he told you?
I've seen archive photos of New London. I suppose it is rather similar. It must make you homesick.
That place stopped being home the moment my eyes turned red. They fell over themselves to get rid of me.
What do you mean?
You really don't get it, do you?
The Mark of Luna is a beautiful thing, a great privilege. What else is there to get?
The Mark of Luna heißt das also.
I've got a job to do. So let's get it done.
Privileg. Ich fände das bestimmt nicht so geil, wenn du in eine Strafkolonie musst, weil deine Augen rot werden.
What a strange atmosphere.
Looks like a chapel of some kind.
Yes, of course. Just an ordinary chapel.
Mir gefällt nicht, wie sie das gesagt hat.
This is where it all began, you know? This was her city. Before it fucked everything up anyway. Like James, the habit of a lifetime.
I wish you wouldn't be so cryptic.
You'd prefer it if I were direct? All right. Everything you see here, the rot and horror, it's all the fault of your precious All-Father. This beautiful, blessed city ruined on a fucking whim. I'm waiting for you at the cathedral. There's something here you really need to see.
Spare me, first child. The streets of Greymont run red with blood. They are coming for us all. Have I not been faithful, always? Have I not lain flowers at your feet, sang praise in your name, taught my children to love you as I have loved you? Spare me, Moon Mother, and I swear none shall ever forget your name as long as I live. Ich finde, die Präsentation der Geschichte ist sehr... meh.
If you wouldn't mind pointing that thing elsewhere, I'd be much obliged.
You can talk.
A rare trait among a drift, but yes.
How is that possible?
A rather bad habit. We didn't think of it as such back then. But 2 centuries of reflection tends to change your perspective on things.
I don't follow.
I suppose you wouldn't. I'm Johnny, by the way. Lady Johnny of Manchester. Is there still a Manchester?
It's still there.
Oh, that's music to me ears. Not that I'd ever go back, mind.
I've never met an aristocrat before.
The church threw me a Ponzi title in exchange for a few quid. No need to curtsy on my account.
Huh. Money really will get you everywhere.
They love to pretend that nobility is genetic. Keeps out the riffraff. But it's only a performance. That's all aristocrats are. Peacocks with stapled-on tails.
Are there others like you?
A few. Those of us who indulge the ritual from time to time. Of course, we only called it that because it sounds fancier than puffing drift like paint fumes.
That can't have been healthy.
Like ayahuasca in the desert, my dear. Visions and portents. Connection. Like we were all only flowers from the same cosmic root. I do wonder what happened to the others, though. I can't be the only lucid one out here.
Maybe. You're the only one I've come across so far.
But you're a bit quick on the old trigger, aren't you? Maybe they just never got the chance to speak before you shot.
Okay.
Hast du noch irgendwas anderes zu sagen?
Ayahuasca in the desert, I do wonder.
So viel Story-Snippets. Dieser Lore-Dump.
The quickest route to the cathedral is across the rooftops. This should make it easy for you. I might even get here before he does.
If all of this is so important, why can't you just tell me?
Telling isn't enough. That's not how any of this works. To obtain the heart of the Abyss, you have to put the bloody legwork in. The eye sees through you now. If you can just awaken the sleeper, the rest is child's play.
Awaken the... What? What are you talking about?
Power, Fox. The power to fix everything he broke. This is about justice and death. We're almost here.
Ich dachte, das wäre zu weit. Sie ist der Gott. Meine Fresse. Ist so absehbar. Der komische Gott, den Capen oder wer auch immer sie hieß, gefunden hat. Ich habe Escape gedrückt anstatt Q. Nicht schlecht. Wohin müssen wir?
Won't you pay your respects to Mother in the moor of the city? She'll be so lonely without us.
Ich möchte doch nur... Das war höchster Schwierigkeitsgrad. Ermüdend einfach. Bisschen traurig. Derbe Hüften. Dafür gab es ein Achievement. Wo muss ich lang? Ach, darüber.
He's here. I can feel it.
I'm going as fast as I can.
The stink of it. I'd recognize it anywhere. Come out, you fucking coward!
Noch mehr AP. Tempel für den, wie heißt er? Uriel. Was ist auch das Symbol, das ich mit den Secrets verbinde? Ist wieder ein stationärer Gegner? Der war fies. Kugelschwall aus dem Nichts. Ich frage mich, wie der zweite Schuss keinen Schaden machen kann. War schon wieder nicht. Ich muss warten, sonst ist die Waffe anscheinend ungenau. Es war anstrengend, deswegen knien wir uns nieder.
Did they do this to him? Those creatures? No.
Das Ding ins
Something
Urien.
else happened here.
Nee, er ist in zwei gehackt.
Be careful, Fox.
Gestank steigt auf, sehe ich gerade.
If you're here to absolve me, don't bother. I've nothing to repent for. My life has been a lit wick since I walked away from him. It was only a matter of time before he snuffed me out.
I didn't think he'd go that far.
No. You're as much his puppet as Aelin. But that's hardly your fault, torn from your homes and dumped on this miserable rock. And still, he expects you to say thank you, sir. Always was an arrogant prick.
Tell me then, why he wanted you dead.
For all his brilliance, Atticus was terribly insecure. The hilarious thing is, I agreed with him once. Tear down the church, free the workers of Luna. It all sounds beautiful, doesn't it? A collective united by a single vision and hobbled by a single idiot. But his power wasn't great enough. His influence wasn't as profound as he thought it should be. Pathetic men make stupid choices.
Get to the point, Urian. I'm sick of puzzles.
He wanted more. Isn't that always the point? He wanted more, and the gods were willing. And so the first child named her price, that which belonged to him and no other. An unconscionable choice, but for limitless power, oh, he'd have sold the world. He gave her his own daughter. He gave her his only child.
I was told his daughter died in a tragic accident.
Don't misunderstand. It wasn't callousness. It was stupidity. A man bargains with a god and thinks he's in control. What did he expect? That they'd place his princess in a box for safekeeping?
Did they lie to him?
Oh no. The first child was true to her word. She built for him a warden of unparalleled ability, of immense power. She tore out his soul. And for a moment it lay there in the palm of her hands, frail and trembling, and so very small. He hated her for it. Ah, there's never enough time. The sleeper will wake soon. It's happening as we speak. You've one last job to do. For me, for Aelin, for every last person still scraping out an existence in this hideous place. To end the fool's journey. Perhaps he thought that meant killing me.
Why did you have to drag me into all of this?
Because you were there. This thing inside of you, it is the key to everything. You can still make all of this right.
Mission completed. Scout 5437, designation Folks. Return to cell.
Something isn't right here. We should go inside.
Only those who truly love the lunar children deserve to set foot in her sacred halls. That is the meaning of the form we have taken. We alone are fit to guard them. We give our lives in service of them. You and I, Sylph. Don't you think it means something? Hundreds of thousands of souls in this terrible rock, and we are the only two judged fit to inhabit these guardians. This is the apotheosis of devotion. The purest and most beautiful love of all. They deserve better than to languish in Atticus' shadow. I just want to bear that in mind. Warum leuchtet das? Wie soll ich da wieder hochkommen? Ich möchte mich gerne hinknien, danke. Noch tiefer. Sieht aus wie der Marco-Reaktor in Final Fantasy VII.
No, that's not possible. Is this one of Urian's tricks? He's trying to confuse us.
Aelin. Okay, da soll ich nicht hin. Keep trying, he says. Like it make a blind bit of difference. But he's got to go on. The stone in the story, his daughter is in there. He insists, and so here we are. In this miserable labyrinth, trying to perform miracles. You can demand until you are blue in the face, but the dead are going to stay dead. That's my scientific opinion. Not that he wants to hear it. Try again, try again, try again. The truth is this. There's a soul in there all right, but it's not the one he wants. The strands we extract yield the same result each time. Burn them all, he says. I don't want to look at them, neither do I. Truth to be told, my face gives me the creeps.
I don't understand. I don't remember.
Ich dachte, da ist vielleicht was drin. So ausgeleuchtet. Als ob da was drin sein müsste. Hier sind Fahrstühle. So, unschön. He stopped destroying them a little while ago. Says he can make use of them. Well, I wish he had wood. Fucking hundreds of them just staring at you in the dark. They talk to each other sometimes, did you know that? Soothing each other, like frightened children. It's fucking eerie. They don't even have a clue what they are. That's the bit that gets me. 100 gods strung up like old meat, cut into ribbons. It's not right. She's not a god anymore, he says. Like he has the right to decide that. She's the one who gave him that damn body in the first place, isn't she? A warden just for him. You'd think he'd be more grateful. I don't pretend to know all the details. I know I'm lucky to even be here after all. After everything that happened in Greymont, but I don't think I can stand much more of this. Exposition Dump. Fett. Richtig riesige Ladung.
So many. I shouldn't be here.
The uniformity of the clones makes them relatively easy to engineer. The intention is to network them, a hive mind of sorts. Fitting the neural interface is unpleasant work at first, but you soon get used to it. It's not as tough as it actually it's not as though they actually feel pain. Their ability to communicate with the Abyss is well established. The Allfather says these alien models can act as an intermediary between certain primed individuals and the empty wardens left in the Abyss. Of course, the labor potential is enormous. It's not like the Church would risk sending their own precious people up to the scourge-riddled hellhole, and they know they grown fat on what Luna provides. If they want to keep their pockets lined, they'll have no choice but to cooperate with the Allfather. The tricky bit is locating these primed individuals. Not a problem, not a problem, the Allfather says. Once we twist the Church's metaphorical arm, we can start importing them from Earth right away. But I guess that's why he's the boss. Die mit dem roten Auge, ne? Sind dann die...
I don't want to see anymore. I can't.
I can leave, Aelin. We can leave right now.
No.
They all come back harrowed, ashen, refusing to talk about what they'd seen up there. I didn't understand. It was just a clearance and installation job, converting research quarters into cells, fitting an alien model in each one. Stonewall was the first colony, before we ever set foot down here. I suppose I'd forgotten. Spent so long down in the Abyss that it never occurred to me that there were people up there still. Clearance, my god, what an euphemism. Darkened rooms littered with the dead and the vacant. Human shells like shed carcasses, each of them corresponding to a disconnected soul somewhere down here in the depths of the Abyss. They built a pyre, burned every last one. I didn't feel it. I suppose it isn't my body anymore. Hadn't been for a long time. And still I feel bereft. Isn't that strange? Poor red-eyed bastards. They have no idea what how haunted place Stonewall is. Sleeping in the dust of the dead, and only the Allfather knows what they are searching for. What a terrible thing we are doing. Also alle haben ihre Körper vergessen, die sie dann verrottet. Cool. Man würde annehmen, man kümmert sich etwas besser darum.
Can't possibly be more.
Aelin?
Let's just finish this.
Ist das ihr ursprünglicher Körper? Aelin's Throne. Kopf abgerissen. Ist das der Allfather in Wirklichkeit? Sein Bart hat er gut versteckt unter der Maske.
You've done well, little scout.
You?
Caldecott always thought himself so pious, worshipping at the feet of the first child as though she were anything but a monster.
You? You're the All-Father.
Well done. That ought to make all of this much quicker. Yes, I am the All-Father, though I acknowledge the pomposity of the title. You may call me Atticus.
I don't think I want to call you anything.
Dear child, it's only a name. Call me Beelzebub himself if it makes you happy. But let's speak frankly now. This sword I carry, the stone in its hilt, do you understand its significance? It's the essence that resides at the heart of a deity, that makes them who they are. This one belonged to Aelin.
You took her soul.
A soul, you say? What a curious interpretation. That would be to suppose that she had a soul. She's in here, somewhere. She and my daughter, both. That's the only reason I haven't smashed this damn thing to pieces. She stole my daughter.
Sounds to me like you gave her away freely.
She tricked me! That bitch god! That abomination! Your precious Aelin! You understand nothing. The creature you dote on is a copy of a copy. It is a worthless counterfeit. This is what remains of Aelin, the first child of Luna. She promised she would keep my daughter safe, but she stole her. She trapped her in that fucking stone and refused to reverse the bargain.
Fox, I don't remember. I don't know what he's talking about.
Aelin.
Is the puppet listening? Good. She'll like this part. The first child had a brother, equal in power, if not in rank. His name was Manny. I went to him. "Aren't you tired of it all?" I asked him. "Second child, second best, never good enough." I told him, "Give me the power to destroy her, and there will be no god but you, the Luna child Manny. This is the sword he forged for me.
Was denn? Kannst du nicht
The
schlafen,
sword
Tascha?
I killed his beloved sister with. He betrayed his own twin so willingly. Fickle creatures. Of course, I'd never let him hold
Hab
that
ich mir
kind
gedacht.
of power. I took it all back that day. I stormed Greymont, hunted the elite down like dogs. And do you know what she said to me?
Supi.
She said,
Wir können ja noch Evil West spielen, wenn du
"I've
willst.
been expecting you." I tore her liar's head from her body. I reached inside and I took what remained of her. Her soul, as you so romantically put it. And I heard the Abyss scream.
Urian was right about you.
Goodness, you are perceptive. Perhaps you ought to tell the story, since you know it all already. Tell me about the heart of the Abyss. Didn't he mention it? He was quite adamant that I mustn't find out about it. At least he was until I pulled his fingernails out. It only took 3 to get him to sing. I'd expected better.
You're a piece of shit.
Do you want to know the funny thing? I already knew. All I needed was directions. A map to the heart. And he came through for me. Urian, my dear friend.
Was wirst du denn? Na? scheu, ich will ihn hochheben. Wenn es jetzt nochmal versucht. Ja, jetzt ist anders als vorher. Versuch's ruhig nochmal. Jetzt wird's funktionieren.
The eye has opened, the sleeper awoken. All that remains is to slay the fool. And, well, here you are.
Ich hab das auch manchmal. Wer war vorhin hier? Verdammt, ich hab den Namen vergessen. Jemand war im YouTube-Chat und sagte, er kann auch nicht schlafen. Muss morgen früh zur Schule und liegt im Bett hellwach. Als ob er gerade aufgestanden wäre. Ohne Gegenwehr.
Turn and turn again, and we too shall turn. We move in harmony. It's time to go back.
Back to where?
Begin again, this time, but only this time. Wake up, little wanderer.
Leave me alone.
You pulled me out into the drift. You saved me.
I disobeyed the All-Father.
Aylin, thank you.
We're done for today. Go to bed.
Aylin, what he did to you.
Go to bed, Fox.
You're not a puppet.
Are you listening to me, Scout? I said we're done. You want to see how many years insubordination will add to your sentence? Then keep talking. Lights out. I was cruel to you yesterday. It was unfair of me to treat you that way. I apologize.
You had no reason to save me, but you did. You don't need to apologize.
She's here, somewhere. Inside of me, her memories. The shattered fragments of who she was. They're all in here, somewhere. I'm so tired, Fox.
I know.
I want to make a bargain with you. One last job. If you do this for me, I'll set you free. You can walk right out of here. The All-Father, my brother, they reduced me to this. I was a god. And now, I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve that much. I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything.
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. A god would do that, wouldn't they? You have a choice, Fox. One of them guarantees your freedom.
How do you expect me to kill a god?
The sword Manny made for the All-Father contains a piece of his god soul. Because of his incompleteness, the scourge rendered Manny a shell of a god. The All-Father could have killed him then and there. But there was one problem. If Manny dies, then the All-Father's sword is worthless. Instead, he imprisoned Manny in a distant corner of the Abyss, locked him away and left him to rage in solitude. If you were to find Manny, if you were to kill him, it would leave the All-Father almost powerless.
Manny said I'd find him in the Hanging Towers.
It's a dangerous place. But you're strong and brave. There's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes. The abilities Yurin gave you should make it accessible. Will you do it?
If it means making things right.
Thank you. Let's go then. To the Hanging Towers.
Ich mach gleich Schluss.
Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
Schon 0:09, ne?
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond.
Nee.
You'll have to find a way to open the door first.
There's nothing here anymore. Just old bones. Whisper.
You should talk to Jonty over there. She's good.
Talk?
She's got a good memory. She can help you, if you wanted. Find the missing pieces, put them back together.
I think... I'm tired of dreaming now. I think I want to live again. Maybe.
Gibt es hier hinten noch mehr Upgrades zu finden? Muss mal gucken. Hey Ghostbear, was geht? Ja, ich spiele noch ein bisschen Lunar Abyss. Aber ich bin gerade an dem Punkt angekommen, an dem ich eigentlich ins Bett wollte. Du kommst zu einem guten Zeitpunkt. Ich schaue gerade noch nach, ob ich hier irgendwas Interessantes finde. Ein Sammelkristall. Can now take more shots before overheating. Cooldown time is reduced. Jetzt 3 Schuss oder was? 1, 2, 3. Ja. Ich, Gott sei Dank, nicht. Ich muss noch ein wenig zu Hause bleiben, weil ich Urlaub habe. Yay. Aber ist auch nächste Woche wieder vorbei. Ansonsten noch irgendwo was? Ich glaube nicht. Das war's, ne? Sehe ich irgendwo noch andere Plattformen, die ich nutzen kann? In die andere Richtung nochmal gehen? Ach ne, hier war ein Schalter, den man umlegt am Anfang. Das war's, ne? Oh, du bist jetzt auch hier.
Ah, Fox. So glad you could join me. I don't know what you did, but there's been nothing but bad vibes around here since you showed up.
You can thank the Allfather for that.
Ich weiß nicht mal, wie sie sich bewegt. Sie hat doch nur Arme.
He always was a bit of a knob.
Ich habe nicht mal Fernsehanschluss. Habe ich nicht gesehen. Haben wir gespielt?
You knew him?
Haben wir gewonnen.
I knew of him. Everyone did. Proper Messiah complex, that one. Thought he was the savior of Luna. A savior's only a savior till you're in their way. Old John, he'll give you that one for free.
Oh doch, sie hat... Oh Gott. Sie hat Bein. Wir spielen erst Sonntag. Wir hatten heute gespielt. War es ein interessantes Spiel wenigstens? Warte mal, hier war doch noch wer.
Seeking shivering refuge in the shell of a dead city. Is this how you envisioned our end?
What makes you so sure this is the end?
The death of an old way precedes the start of something new. Does it not? The sun will rise tomorrow regardless.
It persists.
Mexiko gegen habe. Mexiko war 3 rote Karten. Was haben die denn gemacht? Haben sie einfach Elbow in die Fresse oder was? 3 rote. Oh. Da musste ich ja schon prügeln. Gib mir das. Das heißt Lunar Abyss. Ist naja, ein FPS, so ein bisschen Metroid angehaucht mit dem Zielen und Movement. Stellenweise ein bisschen durchwachsen. Vom grafischen Design her sehr hübsch. Ansonsten Story und so. Ich weiß nicht, was hier abgeht. Ich schieße nur Leuten in die Fresse. Zu weit. Wir warten einen Moment, sonst meine Ungeduld bringt mich wieder um. Sehr viel geschmeidiger, wenn ich warte.
The copies you found yesterday, the other aliens. I've been processing their memories from before the Scourge, or what's left of them. It seems that the church placed me on an impossibly high pedestal. Mani was left in my
Dankeschön. Gute Nacht. Danke fürs Reinschauen. Ciao.
So much so that they built a temple.
Do you remember what it was like?
Ich muss auch aufhören.
Being a
Zeit.
god.
No, all of that is gone now. Feels like it happened to someone else. A very long time ago. But I would like to remember.
Ich wollte nur schauen, ob hier noch was ist. Meine Fresse. Ich hab sie direkt an der Geometrie hängen. Ja. Skip. Ich mache jetzt hier auch Schluss. Reicht. So, danke fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns morgen. Schlaft recht fein. Bis dann. Gute Nacht.
Das lässt sich viel besser fahren.
Ja,
ey, Alter!
Lässt sich viel besser fahren. item anymore or this item anymore. It just stays in your inventory. I'm slowly losing it, Harley. Please send help. Wie Brett. Ja, hast recht.
Von hinten kommt er jetzt.
Ja,
dann renn ich.
Achtung,
Genau,
beim Helikopter ist jetzt einer, ne? Den haust du um. Da oben drücken! Na.
Oben! Rechts ist der, links, rechts ist der doch!
Ja, beide Seiten mal. Links, auch eine.
Ich glaube, die sind jetzt alleine.
Ich glaube auch.
Statt dass man sich jetzt noch so abmurkst. Schaffst du ja eh nicht mehr.
Alter, Easy, du bist echt... Das war böse.
Ah.
Nice, Mann.
Ne, könntest du noch schaffen. Wenn der Adrenalinrausch noch lang genug hält. Wow, das war sehr knapp.
Bin ich jetzt noch reingekommen oder gestorben?
Ja, du bist reingekommen.
Mit 6 HP.
Mit 6 HP noch. Bist gerade auf 6 gefallen, als
Ja, genau.
Oh oh.
Nicht hin und her wechseln. Hast du da noch reingeglitten? Warte, bis er die Tür aufmacht.
Ich sehe nicht.
Da sind sie. Er sieht dich links, wenn er jetzt sich umdreht. Da schaut der Tannenbaum.